Alright, today we're going to be testing two things. We're going to be testing penetration power of these three pellets here. We have the Gamma Luxor pellets, which are a lightweight copper pointed pellet designed for penetration. I don't know if you can see that because my camera won't focus. There we go. We're also going to try the Crossman gold tipped. These are the heaviest of the bunch. This one goes at 9.9 grains, I believe. This one's around 14 something, and these are around 17 grains. So I'm expecting these to hit the hardest just because they're the heaviest. They also have an alloy tip, which I feel will be pretty good at penetrating the first layer of bone, and then the hollow point should keep going through. Then we also have these right here. Now, I've never used these before. These are the Gamma rockets. From right here, they're very good at penetrating. Alright, let's get to shooting. We're going to start off with the Gamma Luxor pellets and see how that goes. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't film the shot while I was shooting it, but it doesn't look like our Luxor pellet did very much. As you can see, it's scuffed a little bit of the top layer off, maybe chipped some of it off, but it's not very deep. It did launch this thing pretty far though, so that was a pretty hard impact. Alright, let's try the armor pellets. Ooh, these definitely did a little bit more damage. I don't know if you can see that, but it went clean through that layer. Oh, that's a good, I don't know, 1/4 inch of bone right there. Oh shit, took out a very large chunk. Doesn't look like it did much damage to the other side, unfortunately, but that did go clean through. I'm surprised that did more damage because the Luxor pellets are lightweight and they're advertised for superior penetration power, but those, as you can see, barely did a thing. These went clean through. That was pretty surprising. Alright, let's try that again with the gold tipped Crossman pellets. Similar story to the Luxor pellets, except this one did a little bit more damage. I'm sorry, I can't get my camera to focus. Yeah, right there, as you can see. It punctured, the tip punctured just a little bit. But then the rest, I'm guessing the lead was too soft and it just kind of spread out on impact. It didn't have enough, it wasn't hard enough to pierce the bone. I'm going to try hitting it with the same pellet on a slightly different area, because this area here in the middle seems to be quite a bit thicker. Maybe that's why they're not going through. Let's try it again. It looks like we got a very similar response. And as you can see, the area that I shot at it is slightly thinner than the area I shot the rocket pellets with. This was the Crossman gold pointed pellets. They just scuffed the surface, but didn't really penetrate at all. That's in a slightly thinner bone area. Damn. I did not actually think those pellets were going to be that good at penetrating. Let me try hitting the rocket pellets somewhere else on the bone. Well, there you have it, boys. The winner here is the Gamma rockets. This is the only ones that have been able to penetrate. 2 shots, 2 penetrations, all the way through the first layer of bone. This one here was actually pretty devastating. But my guess is because the bone was previously weakened by another shot. This is where the Luxor pellet hit. However, if you want sheer penetration and power, this is going to be the way to go. As far as long range accuracy, I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. This is at a distance of about 7 or 8 yards. This one here is definitely good for accuracy. This one here has actually been quite disappointed, the gold tip pellets. I thought there was going to be a lot more penetration simply because it's a heavier pellet and it's got an alloy tip, but it barely performs at all. I just skimmed the top and then slight pointed a dent on the bone. But yeah, today's winner is the Gamma rockets. They were fired out of the Hatsan 95, rated at 800 feet per second with lead pellets, and around 1,000 feet per second on alloy pellets. It's a very good gun for the money. Well, there you have it. The only reason I made the video was just because I found very few people, or very few videos online, at least to my satisfaction, that show the penetrating power of these 3 pellets and this gun right here. Hope you all enjoyed the video and have a good day.